use fissile materials that can be used for nuclear weapons. Thank you.
We can appreciate the overview of current nuclear issues condition in Northeast Asia. And we have many speakers, so the next session. And next is appeals from Korean and Japanese parliamentarians. First is Korean parliamentarian. Though there is a regional election in South Korea, so every parliamentarian cannot come to New York in this time. So Im Mi-gyun, PNND Korea co-chairperson, from her, we had the video message. So we can see the video message from Im Mi-gyun.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great privilege to be here today and to participate in this meeting in which Korean and Japanese lawmakers, civil servants, and members of civil society organizations are gathered together to exchange ideas on the materialization of the nuke-free world. Since last year, members of Korean and Japanese legislators and peace advocacy groups have held 2 international meetings, one in Seoul and the other one in Tokyo. Our collaborative efforts to ban nuclear weapons from Northeast Asia include joint statement of Korean and Japanese lawmakers for the denuclearization of Northeast Asia issued in the last meeting we had in Tokyo for 2 days from February 27th to 28th. I hope that today's workshop will offer us an opportunity to assess the efforts both countries have made so far for the denuclearization of Northeast Asia and to move to the next stage. The world is currently making concrete efforts to create a nuke-free world. The United States, for instance, released the nuclear posture review on April 6th and clearly stated that it would not use or threaten to use nuclear weapons against non-nuclear weapon states. 2 days later, the United States and Russia, which possess over 90% of the world's nuclear weapons, signed New START to reduce both nations' arsenals of strategic nuclear warheads to 1,550 from currently permitted number of 2,200. The agreed reduction represents a major step forward from the start. Both nations' efforts for the nuclear weapons reduction is also sending a positive signal to other nuclear powers. I personally welcome the series of achievements the nuclear powers have made recently and hope that they will become more concrete. Unfortunately, however, the recent efforts are still limited to global level discussion led by the world's major nuclear powers. I believe that in order to realize our vision of the nuclear-free world, the cooperation at the global level should take place currently with the implementation at the regional level. The nuclear powers should cooperate with the regional neighbors to end the nuclear security competition. The denuclearization at the regional level is a key to realizing the vision of the world without nuclear weapons. It is therefore imperative to expand the nuclear weapon-free zones that have already begun to be set up in many regions around the world. recently global efforts to expand the nuclear weapon-free zones have begun. In Asia alone, many nations in Central Asia, Southeast Asia, and Mongolia have recently signed a treaty of the nuclear weapon-free zone, and the United Nations has adopted resolutions on the issue every year. I have also been informed that there was a gathering between signatories of the nuclear weapon-free zone treaties on April 29th and 30th, and they conducted in-depth discussions on expanding the nuclear weapon-free zones. First, Republic of Korea and Japan will take the lead to strengthen nuclear weapon-free zone. Second, North Korea will give up nuclear development. And finally, China and Russia will promise to reduce their nuclear weapons and not to use nuclear weapons preemptively. Above all else, Korea and Japan, who have implemented their commitment to denuclearization in Northeast Asia, may take the initiative and sign a treaty with a view to turning the initiative into a regional agreement. If Korea and Japan can reach an agreement on the nuclear weapon-free zone treaty, it would help to eliminate some of the most important elements contributing to North Korea's nuclear weapons development and convince North Korea in giving up its nuclear development and return to the international community. We should not forget that the implementation of the START I treaty and the NPT has been delayed largely due to the non-observance by the nuclear powers themselves. Various actors must continue to make efforts in order to avoid the same mistakes. I am pleased to note that the 5-point plan proposed by the Secretary General Ban Ki-moon in 2008 supports the latest achievement made by the nuclear powers. Similarly, the European Parliament in 2009 approved the Model Nuclear Weapons Convention and the Hiroshima-Nagasaki Protocol, thanks to the role played by the international NGOs, national legislators, and the local governments across the world. The effort for a world free of nuclear weapons are not monopolized by the nuclear powers or by the countries with no nuclear weapons. Progress can be made only when central and local governments, legislators, international organizations, and NGOs across the world collaborate and check with each other. I hope that today's meeting will contribute to the collaboration and friendship between Korea and Japan and the progress toward the establishment of the Northeast Asia nuclear weapon-free zone and the world free of the nuclear weapons. Thank you.
Participating by video message. And following is Mr. Hiraoka, the House of Representatives in Japan. Please, Hiraoka, Mr. Hiraoka.
Good morning again. My name is Hideo Hiraoka, and I am a member of the House of Representatives and a member of PNMD Japan. Today, I am very honored to be given an opportunity to speak to you here. But I miss Ms. Lee Mi-yeon here, even though she has given us a wonderful video message just now. We have met each other twice as Ms. Lee Mi-yeon